there. And it says use device timestamps. That's the only thing it's given me. Okay. Oh, we have modulation. There we go. All right. Thanks. That's if. Yep. Okay. I'm the problem child. Way deep, like from his own end zone, and the punt gets away. Did very well to get the punt away. Woodward Academy punts it to out their own 40 something. Now we probably have to turn some of this down almost. Okay. Whatever you need will work for me. Is it up here or do you have to? Back here. Right there. Okay, from the Knights 44. Handoff, going left and then cutting it right back up. I think that's Jacobson. Jacobson for about 6. Inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be second down. Okay, it's good when you have audio and video. And a little troubleshooting there. Worked. The snap, the handoff is to Jacobson off the left tackle. Pushing his way down close to first down yardage. They will move the sticks. Allerton Lumber Company says first down. So from the 33, 3:20 to go here. Whitehall looking to pass, and it is complete to Cobb inside the 20. On the quick slant on the right side, Cobb gets, and now they're going to re-spot it at the 19-yard line. Pickup of 14 yards, and Allerton Lumber Company first down. Whitehall under center. And Jacobson to the far corner. Dayton Jacobson into the end zone, but that looks like there's a flag down between the 10 and 15. And it will be against the Knights, and Wayne will decline that. 19-yard touchdown. The biscuit is in the basket for the Falcons. Thomas Funeral Home PAT is coming up. And we'll update your Coddington scoreboard here in just a moment. And it's down, and the kick is blocked. PAT fails. And so Wayne leads this game now 14-0. We are still in the second quarter, and your Coddington scoreboard is caught up to date with 2:41 to go in the second quarter. Wayne leads Woodward Academy 14-0. Jenna Lane is pleased to bring you Wayne football all season long. 214 South Franklin in Corydon. Call Jenna for your real estate and estate planning needs at 872-1304 Falcon Pride. We will swing the old camera around. Now, how's this for a view? We are on the 46-yard line here, right behind this camera that you're seeing. And this is what the view from a press box looks like. There's a chair if you want it. You're out of the rain when it rains. You're out of the wind most of the time. There isn't any wind tonight. Flag is still just hanging down. But this is the best way to watch a football game. And I'm glad you're here with us as we get set for the People's Company kick with Wayne leading 14-0 over Woodward Academy. Jackson steps up, boots it, end over end, line drive, fielded around the 10, and trying to make a cut. The runner slips right in front of Jacobson again. Man, that kid's all over the place. Okay. From their own 24, the Knights will put it in play. Falcon defense has played pretty well here in the first half. Hy-Vee halftime coming up, and we'll get you all caught up on everything in the first half, even the part where we didn't have audio. From the gun. High snap, but fielded cleanly, and the throw is a slant incomplete, intended for number 2, defended by Fogel. Second and 10 for the Knights. Falcon linebackers step up toward the line, looking to maybe put a little pressure on the quarterback. He's got one back to his side. Tries to hand it to him and does, but wishes he hadn't. And Brett Whitehall says, "Thank you for the sack. I'll take it." I think they're going to give him forward progress up around the 20, but that's generous. So it'll be third down for the Brett looking to put pressure on again, and once again the play is stopped ahead of time with a false start against the offense. Okay, and I think during Hy-Vee halftime we're gonna mess with something kind of live, and without previewing what we received, we got some audio files from cheerleading sponsor Desiree Grismore, but she's trustworthy. We're gonna play it for you. And again, false start. Man, that's got to be hard. But I was talking with the AD for Woodward Academy before the game while we were setting up here, and some of these kids have only been there a few days, and they're out for football, and they're out there trying, but they don't have a chance to work together as a team very well, and that's got to be tough. But quarterback under pressure, flag down, and quarterback goes down in the hands of Chase Kiefer behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what the penalty marker is. It is in the area that is often a hold against the offense. And that is it. I imagine they'll decline the penalty. They do. So the sack by Kiefer stands. And it'll be fourth down for Woodward Academy at the 8. Chase stepping up to his own 45. The punter is in the end zone. Ground ball bounces up to him, and the punter gets it away and gets a favorable bounce, goes out of bounds inside the 40. Punter did a good job fielding and kicking that one quickly as pressure was getting into the backfield, and we need a blooper reel as well. But there's no SD card on this camera, so they threw two balls into the official at the same time, and he didn't know which one to catch. So from there, from the 38. Whitehall under center. Hands it off to the second back. That's Jacobson, and he's inside the 35. 3-yard pickup makes it 2nd and 7 from the Knight 35. Cobb this way, Fogel that way. Kiefer at fullback, and the snap is bobbled. Whitehall falls on it with a loss on the play. And it'll be a Wayne County Hospital timeout for the Falcons. Dedicated to providing quality health care close to home, serving the region, caring for you. Wayne County Hospital. Okay, now again, you can send me a text if there are concerns, audio problems, video problems. I try to keep an eye on things, but sometimes it doesn't work out. Send me a text, 641-870-4469. Or if you, we'll give you some crowd shots and that during our Hy-Vee halftime while we're updating you. and getting you some audio from the cheerleaders, which is always fun. That's just about a 2-yard loss on the snap. So we'll call it from the Knights 37. Okay, a different formation now with the Jacobson in the Z, and the only back, and the snap is fumbled again, and Whitehall dives on it forward to the 36. Give him a yard. Now 4th down, and drops it again. Quick pass over the middle, and it is incomplete. Intended for Cobb. And that's a turnover on downs at the Knights 36. 35. Gain of a yard on the incomplete pass. Alan Wilson's a proud sponsor of Wayne Football. Miles Law Firm, 107 West Jackson in Court, and 872-2343. Go Falcons. Okay, from their own 35. Delay of game against the offense. Diversifying their offense. Now they're backing up with delay of game, not just false start. From their own 30 now. Clean snap, looking to throw, throwing it over the middle, and it is caught by number 2 at the 35, and he's going to outrun Fogel to the end zone. That biscuit's in the basket. Touchdown pass to number 2. 70 yards. That is a touchdown with 29.9 seconds left in the first half. And that pass was not overthrown. And your Thomas Funeral Home PAT attempt coming up. They're getting the play from the sidelines. Missed that on camera, didn't I? Sorry. Here it is. Clean snap. Throws it to the left side. Knocked down by, is that Kiefer? Jacobson. Put his left paw up there and knocked it down. And it's incomplete. And that makes it 14-6 with 29 seconds to go until Hy-Vee halftime. And let's update this for you on the Coddington scoreboard. Boom. Chuckalaka. There we go, 14-6. Oh, that should be moved over, shouldn't it? It will be fine the way it is for right now. 14-6, favor of Wayne. Hy-Vee Distribution Center in Sheraton will have open interviews on Thursdays from 3 to 6 p.m. Now hiring for part-time warehouse order selectors, first and second shifts, and part-time truck drivers. Please apply online at www.hyvee.com and come to open interviews. Hy-Vee is an equal opportunity employer. Jared Chambers is bringing you your People's Company kickoff here after we get our camera resituated. Let's try it right there. Contact Jared at 414-0234. People's Company. Retreating and fielding it at the 14 is Kiefer, and flag goes down. He's stutter stepping around and bouncing off players going down around the 40. Flag is at the Falcon 35. And it looks like maybe a block in the back against the Falcons. They'll mark it off from the 31. Ten yards to the 21. Okay, it'll be Wayne's ball, 1st and 10 with 17 seconds to go until halftime. They lead 14-6. Handoff, Kiefer, right side, and he gets a little move to the outside and some room. He'll go out of bounds with time still on the clock across the 40 to the 43. "22-yard pickup, and that is an Allerton Lumber Company first down with 10 seconds left on the first half clock." Whitehall trips tight left, pitch Kiefer left, now cuts it back into the middle of the field, will go down around midfield. That should end the first half. And it will, spotting it at the 49 for a pickup of 6 for Kiefer on the last play of the first half. Let's see. Okay. Yep. 6-yard pickup. So we have moved. Let's update the Coddington scoreboard for you to halftime. Wayne 14, Woodward Academy 6 at halftime. Okay. And again, if you've ever wondered, this is how I keep score, and it is not at all pretty, but it is 14-6 Wayne at halftime. Hy-Vee halftime being brought to you by your Cord and Main Street and Main Street Hy-Vee, and they have pharmacy services that will meet your needs at Hy-Vee Main Street in Cordon. In-store and drive-through service available. Okay. Let's see if we can get it on the cheerleaders as we get you a little bit of audio from Desiree. There are your Wayne Falcon cheerleaders 2019. Got to get out the all the connecting gear. Put the that in there, and we'll move that this way, and let's see what we've got. One is 6 seconds long and the other is 18. Let's go ahead, and here's the 6 second. Don't have any idea what this is. I really don't. Let's try that again.
Hello, my name's Tegan Hefner and I'm a senior. Hi, I'm Rayleigh Snyder and I'm a senior. I'm Lexi Brazil and I'm a senior.
I'm Jerica Heisel and I'm a junior.
I'm Kenna Nickel and I'm a junior.
I'm Sky Mitness and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Claire Carpenter and I'm a freshman.
Hi, I'm Lainey Davis and I'm a freshman.
Awesome. Desiree is very helpful and one of the more positive people you'll find. And I ask her every year, hey, can you give me something? And every year she comes through. So those are your Wayne Falcon cheerleaders introducing themselves and giving you one quick little cheer. They are in your video screen right there, warming up on the track on the far side of the field as we are at Hy-Vee halftime with the Falcons leading the Knights of Woodward Academy 14-6 in a game that is the first game of the season for Woodward Academy, and it kind of shows they've had significant difficulties with their formations and snaps and being onside and that kind of thing. But a terrific pass, 70-yard touchdown pass there late in the second quarter, and they went from like really struggling to have any offense at all to a quick strike with 29.9 seconds left in the half, and got them on the board. And that they've got to be talking about that in the locker room and gaining something from that. Meanwhile, the Falcons have shot themselves in the foot with fumbles. So it's been penalties for Woodward Academy. It's been fumbles for Wayne. And we played the entire first quarter scoreless, including, well, no, that wasn't including the third play of the second quarter. The Falcons fumbled a snap into the end zone, recovered by Woodward Academy for a touchback. That was the second fumble lost for Wayne in the first half. And golden scoring opportunity was just went away. But the next time the Falcons got the ball, they did put together a drive with a couple of Allerton Lumber Company first downs, and the drive capped off by an 11-yard pass from Brett Whitehall to Jackson Cobb for the touchdown. Brought to you by Hardee's, and the Thomas Funeral Home PAT was a direct snap to Dayton Jacobson, and he ran it in for the 2 to give Wayne an 8-0 lead with 5:07 left in the second quarter. Then the next possession for Wayne began with fielding a punt at the Woodward Academy 44-yard line. A 5-yard run by Jacobson, followed by a 6-yard run by Jacobson, got the Falcons an Allerton Lumber first down, and then a 14-yard pass from Whitehall to Cobb got them to the 19-yard line, where from there Dayton Jacobson ran it in on the next play for the touchdown, and Jackson Cobb attempted to kick the PAT, but one of their linemen got a hand up or a head up, maybe, whichever. But the PAT was blocked, and Wayne had a 14-0 lead with 2:41 left in the second quarter. And we've got some new rules on the game clock time, or play clock, and they're going over it here in the background if you can hear that. I'm not sure if you can. Cheerleaders are gone. Let's Let's move it over to the crowd. And that is what your Wayne fans, the traveling team is over there. So we are at Hy-Vee halftime. Let's see, very unofficially, Chase Kiefer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 carries. And could well have missed some for 12, 16, 20, 30, 40, 68 yards. 14 carries, 68 yards. We've got Dayton Jacobson with a 2-yard pickup. This is a Miles Law Firm stat check here for you for Dayton. 2-yard carry, a 4-yard carry.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot. You'll get it. Hey, first of the season, we screwed up too. Big time. In our first game. So, all right. Thank you.
5-yard carry, 6-yard carry, 19-yard touchdown. Oh, and he had the PAT also on the previous touchdown. A 3-yard carry. So let's total that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carries for 10, 17, and 19 is 36, 39 yards. And 1 tutty and 1 PAT. And some very good play defensively. Several Falcons with good defensive play. You got Jacobson, you got Brett Whitehall, Matt Davis clogging up that middle. Defense playing pretty well, and Brady Langloss forcing Woodward Academy into some of those penalties with he's been aggressive, he's been jumping and getting into the backfield, and in order to stop that, they're just in a hurry and they're standing up too quick. Passing wise, Brett Whitehall, let's do a Miles Law Firm stat check on him. It's an incompletion. Bunch of running plays. The center exchange has been difficult tonight for Wayne. There's an incompletion. There's an 8-yard completion to Fogel. There's an 11-yard touchdown to Cobb. 14-yard completion to Cobb. Incomplete. So if I'm looking at this right, it's 3 for 6 for 33 yards and a tutty for Brett Whitehall through the air, and he had a big first down on the ground as well. So if we're looking at this and we're being asked by Kim Hicks, Hicks Realty LLC is located in Wayne County with a home office in Allerton. Kim helps with all real estate needs, farms, homes, commercial, you name it. Kim does it all. Strength in all fields is her slogan. You see it on the logo there. It describes it well and is what it takes to continuously have happy buyers and sellers. Hicks Realty takes pride in every transaction, big or small. Call broker/owner Kim Hicks at 895-8471 or check out their website at hicksrealtyllc.com. And Kim sponsors the post-game show and the player of the game, player of the half for the Falcons. Player of the first half is going to be sophomore Dayton Jacobson. 6 carries, 39 yards, a touchdown, got the Thomas Funeral Home PAT on the first touchdown. So he's put 8 points on the board, controlled the ball well, and has really played hard on defense and is involved in almost everything going on. So you like the crowd? Let's show you a little bit more of who's milling around the Falcon sideline. Shivers Manufacturing and Country Clipper Mowers, calling Corden home since 1968. Visit shivers.com/careers to learn about available employment opportunities today. And we are at halftime, brought to you by your Corden Hy-Vee Main Street. Get your pharmacy needs met at Hy-Vee Main Street in Corden with in-store and drive-through services available. A home might be the single largest investment you'll ever make. That's why it's so important to work with someone you trust, like a mortgage loan specialist from Great Western Bank. They are helping make life great. Do you want help protecting your future? Call or stop by and let Farm Bureau Financial Services agent Troy Umbenhauer assist you. 212 South Franklin in Corden, 872-2725. Troy Umbenhauer is your man with Corden Farm Bureau Financial Services. Contact Coddington Incorporated to provide a base foundation for dirt, rock, and all your construction projects. A solid foundation ensures a productive, completed game plan. Score a finished product you'll be proud of for years to come by letting Coddington Incorporated assist you. Tell them thanks for bringing you the Coddington scoreboard all season long here on Stream 4, the Quattro. We're looking at it. We still say quarter 2. Let's update the Coddington scoreboard. We are at half, not quarter 2 still. And again, if you see something or have a question about something, you can let me know. Gotta send Desiree a little note here thanking her.
3 minutes? You can set it for 3 minutes, yeah.
Okay, and so the Falcons have come back, returned to the field. They've been stretching here for a little bit down on the south end zone. The lights are all that's illuminating the field now. Sun completely down. And we're going to get ready here for the second half of football between the Wayne Falcons and the Woodward Academy Knights. From Woodward here on a beautiful night, we're down to 67 degrees, so the cold wave has set in. It's awful here in the press box. With, again, this press box is a little better than many because it's got front and back windows, so you get some air drawing through. But not a lot of wind tonight. Falcons leading the game 14-6. And Vogel over there mixing it up with the crowd. You see somebody you know, let them know you saw them right here on our stream. Falcons bring a pretty good crowd. Let me see if I can show you the crowd for the Knights, which it's got to be hard when you're a school that doesn't have a geographical base. But your Hicks Realty, player of the first half for the Falcons, Dayton Jacobson. And we'll see if he and his teammates can't keep the pressure on the Knights from Woodward Academy. Wayne won the opening toss to begin the game, deferred their choice to the second half, so I'm guessing they're going to receive the kickoff here in the second half. We'll see which team defends which end, but we'll flip the score sheet over, move it to quarter 3. And we're going to still put Woodward Academy on the left side of the scoreboard and Wayne on the right. Okay, so again, first half, second half. Wayne will go over here. Woodward Academy will go over here. Wayne is going to defend the north goal. Woodward Academy will kick from the south 40, so to speak. And we're going to try this a little bit different. Wayne won the coin toss in the pregame, so they got the choice here, and the People's Company kick is going to be a pretty good kick, fielded right at the 10 by Kiefer, and he looked this way and now is going up the far side of the field across the 25, across the 35.
Nice kick, nice return. Wayne Falcons going to start the second half at their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, put it there at the 35. Okay, Falcon ball, 1st and 10 from the 35. A handoff is fumbled, I think, but I believe Kiefer fell right back on it. Loss of 2 or 3 on the play. They really don't need the fumbles in the second half. They had enough in the first. Back to the 32, loss of 3 on the play. Whitehall again under center. Pitches to Kiefer on the left side. Shakes off the first guy in the backfield, but slows him up, and he'll be dropped for a loss to the 30. Wayne ball at their own 30. Leading 14-6 here in the third quarter, 10:40 to play. Whitehall drops back, throws it toward Cobb, incomplete. Wow, it'll be 4th and 15 for Wayne at their own 30-yard line. Cobb back in punt formation. Woodward Academy set to field it around their own 35. Chases down the snap and gets off a high punt that will take a Falcon bounce to the Woodward Academy 36, where Matt Davis downs it there.
Touchdown, Falcons number 72. Matt Davis. Looks like the Woodward Academy Knights going to take over at about their own 45-yard line.
Okay, Woodward Academy will start their first drive of the second half just across their own 35. Corydon State Bank considers the security of your financial information a top priority. They take extensive security measures to ensure a safe and reliable online experience for their customers. Corydon State Bank, security for your online banking. Okay, the Knights getting set, looking it over. Quarterback under center now. Hands it off, and Kiefer hits him. Whitehall and Grayson Spencer on the tackle. To the 39. Their own 39, second down. Handoff, and he gets across the 40 to the 43. McCarl. It'll be third down. Woodward Academy from their own 43, trailing Wayne 14-6. Hand off to number 5, and he breaks a tackle. He gets to the outside, and Cobb trying to chase him. He will get knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 20. There's a flag on this side of midfield. Let's see what the officials... It's the kind of thing that is often a hold or a block. It's a hold against Woodward Academy, negating a huge run, but I think he was across the sticks where the flag rests. So that will make it third down again. The running back bounced that one outside for a big gain. Number 5, Isaiah McCarl. But now from their own 39. Looking to pass, throwing it this way, incomplete. Intended for number 2, Davion Wilson. Fourth down for the Knights at their own 39, trailing Wayne 14-6. And we're not at half. Sorry, Coddington scoreboard updating for you here. From the gun, quarterback gets it, throws it to the right, and the receiver bobbles it, but then pulls it in for first down yardage at midfield. That is a first down at midfield for the Knights. Trailing Wayne 14-6 here in the third quarter. 8:41 left in the third. Handoff to the back. Stutters now coming left side. He's got a block. He's across the 45, spins back around and got lucky there. He tried to avoid Chase Kiefer, but Terrell was right there ready to hit him. To to the 42. Second and short, 2. Yard and a half to go for the first down for the Knights. They have some momentum. Looking to pass, throwing it long left. Caught by number 2. Bounces off Fogel and into the end zone. That's a 42-yard touchdown pass. That biscuit is in the basket thanks to Hardee's, and your Thomas Funeral Home PAT attempt coming up here in just a moment. 7:48 to go in the third. Looking to tie the game now with this. The pass goes to the right side, and Falcons swarming all over. It's a completed pass, but short of the end zone. So the PAT is no good, and it is 14-12. Falcons leading Woodward Academy here in the third quarter. On a beautiful night in Woodward. Just got a little less beautiful if you're a Falcon fan. And if you're not, you're not really sure why you're listening, but Falcons, we didn't get that. We need to turn that camera to get that into the end zones. Oh. Okay, we're learning. You didn't see that on your device, did you? Doggone it. Okay, Wayne leading 14-12 as we prepare for a People's Company kickoff brought to you by your People's Company auctioneer and agent, Jared Chambers. You can contact Jared at 414-0234. Woodward Academy not out quickly enough for the kickoff, and that'll cost him 5-yard penalty for a delay of game.
Delay of game by the Knights. Going to move back 5 more.
So they'll kick from their own 35 instead of the 40. No rain in the forecast on my phone here. Woodward Academy looking to kick off. People's Company kick will come from the 35 for the Falcons. Let's move this a little bit. It goes over toward Kiefer. He fields it on the bounce at the 14. Comes to the middle of the field and fights his way across the 25. And they'll spot it at somewhere. Put a ball down, 27. So maybe a 13-yard return. Wayne's ball at their own 27. Leading by a precarious 2-point margin right now in the third quarter. Handoff, but there's not much there for Jacobson. Trying to come to the right side. He's going to lose a little bit there. Lost back to the 25, so second down for Wayne from their own 25, leading 14-12. Whitehall under center. Takes it himself up the middle, holding on as he's hit by several Knights, dragging them across the 30. Brett Whitehall on the carry.
Whitehall keeps himself. Sneak up the middle for 38 yards. looking at about 35 for the Wayne Falcons.
So the ball's on the 32, 7-yard pickup for Whitehall. 3rd down, Wayne. Still plenty to go for the first down. People in tight. In motion, Jacobson. Handoff to Kiefer, and he will push his way, it looks like, for a first down. And they will move the chains. It's an Allerton Lumber Company first down. At the 38, 6-yard pickup for Chase. And maybe they can get something started on this drive. Jacobson again in motion to the left, and the snap was fumbled, I believe, again. Mishandled somewhere in there, but pounced upon by Brett. No loss or gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down from their own 38. Oh, and again, I think a Falcon got this one again, but it's just play after play. This one is a loss back to the 37. More importantly, they're losing downs. It's 3rd and 11 now. They haven't even had the chance to hand off a ball or throw a pass attempt. I think he may have dropped that one, but Brett picks it up and stiff arms his way to the left side, out of bounds at around the 45. So a gain on the play, but it'll be 4th down. Punt formation with Cobb back looking to punt. Plenty of time on the play clock. He's looking over at the sidelines. Now set. The snap is to Jacobson directly, and he's going to have first down yardage inside the 40 and out of bounds. Maybe not inside the 40. He was on the far sideline. He does have a Falcon first down. Allerton Lumber Company brings you that one. Direct snap to Jacobson, Wildcat type. To the 41. 15-yard gain and a first down. You got to agree with that call. If you're having trouble snapping it to the quarterback, why try it all the way back to the punter? Handoff Kiefer and get some help from the line. Good push right there. Who did that? Who was that? Who was that? That was McConaughey, Justin McConaughey, the sophomore. Two-yard pickup for Kiefer, but he didn't have anything without McConaughey on that one. From the 39, 2nd and 8. Jacobson goes in motion. Whitehall throws the pass, and I think they're going to get Dayton on a pick there. Trying to free up Cobb, and the timing was not good there. And he, it looks like, probably hit a defenseless player, and I'm not sure what that, if that's like a, oh, they're calling a hold against the defense. That's gonna benefit the Falcons immensely.
Not to climb the field. Gonna march off 10, it looks like, on Knight's penalty. Gonna be 1st and 10 at the
That is an Allerton Lumber first down for Wayne with the ball now right on the 30. 2:50 left. Let's maybe you can watch with us and tell us what you think. Whitehall pitches it to Kiefer running left. He's got 5. He's got 6 or 7 and out of bounds on the far sideline.
Gonna be good for about 8.
All the way down to the 23 for Chase. Second and short for Wayne. Whitehall takes it, hands it off. And Jacobson with good hands, driving as they're trying to pull the ball out. And Dayton Jacobson gets the Allerton Lumber first down for the Falcons. 8-yard carry there to the Knights 15. And Wayne starting to look good on this drive, running the ball. Brett hands it off to Dayton into the middle of the line, keeps his legs churning, and he's going to be inside the 10 near the 5, and that's going to maybe be enough right there.
Brings up the middle again for 9 yards. Gonna bring up 2nd and 1.
9-yard carry
Knight's 5-yard line.
just outside the 5. So I guess it must be the 6. But it's second and short for Wayne as Whitehall steps up under center. And give it to the hot man. Push, lineman, push. Luke Carpenter pushing. He's down near the goal line. It's going to be first down.
Falcons first down.
Allerton Lumber first down.
So they get 1st and goal from about the 1-yard line.
5-yard pickup. First and goal from the 1. We've been here before on this same end of the field, so don't take anything for granted. But we will try to zoom in, so whatever happens, you'll see it. There it is, Jacobson in standing. 1-yard touchdown run for Dayton Jacobson. The biscuit's in the basket. Thank you, Hardee's. That touchdown comes with 1:09 left in the third quarter, giving Wayne 6 more points, and the Thomas Funeral Home PAT could give them more. Not even lining up in kick formation here. It's going to be Whitehall doing something with it, and that something is rolling to the right, looking to throw to Kiefer, complete. PAT is successful, no penalties. And 15 to 12 plus 2. So we will add 8 to the Falcon side on the Coddington scoreboard, making it 22-12. Wayne with 1:09 left in the third quarter here in Woodward. 67-degree night. Beautiful night. And our Coddington scoreboard is up to date. Quarter 3, Falcons 22, Woodward Academy 12. And again, if you'd rather it says Knights instead of the awkward-looking Woodward Academy, we only have so much space and wanted to give you as much view of the video as we could. So we made that box kind of small. If you'd rather that say Knights, just give me a text at 641-870-4469 and say, hey, make it say Knights. Shivers Manufacturing and Country Clipper Mowers, calling Corden home since 1968. Visit shivers.com/careers to learn about available employment opportunities today. People's Company kick coming up. Jackson Cobb boots it end over end. Fielded high catch just shy of the 30. Brought down, I think, by Kiefer. Haven't seen the spot yet, though. It's going to be, at the 36 or so. Wrong. Okay. At their own 37, Woodward Academy starts out here having scored on their last possession. The snap and the handoff running hard this way, flag down, but the runner's around the corner, around midfield, and Dancing pushed out of bounds. And I think it's going to come back. A nice run, but Isaiah McCarl got a little help, I think, from a teammate outside of the bounds of the rules. And the holding penalty will negate that big run for Woodward Academy. Ball will be spotted back at the 24. First down for the Knights at their own 24-yard line, trailing Wayne 22-12. And we have a timeout called by the Falcons, Wayne County Hospital timeout, dedicated to providing quality health care close to home, serving the region, caring for you at the Wayne County Hospital. Hicks Realty LLC is located in Wayne County with a home office in Allerton. Kim helps with all real estate needs, farms, homes, commercial, you name it, Kim does it all. Strength in all fields, describes it well, and is what it takes to continuously have happy buyers and sellers. Hicks Realty takes pride in every transaction, big or small. Call broker/owner Kim Hicks at 895-8471 or check out the website at hicksrealtyllc.com. Get your pharmacy needs met at Hy-Vee Main Street in Corden with in-store and drive-through services available. Okay. Knights ball, their own 24-yard line. Wayne up by 10 here late in the third. Under a minute to go. Looking to pass to the left side, complete to number 2. Diving tackle by Fogel. Saves a lot of yards on this near sideline. And they'll put it in play from the 33, gain of 9. It'll be second down for Woodward Academy. Looking to pass again to the left, and it's Halford or Langloss on the interception. Picks it at the 42 and goes down about there. Backed up a little bit, and then Brady Langloss with the defensive play, keeping his eyes on the ball, jumping up and catching it at the top of his helmet. Nice play. And Wayne will have it at the Knights 42 with a chance to really take control of this game if they can push it down to the end zone. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Wayne up 10. Whitehall hands it off. It's Jacobson running hard in the middle and keeps chugging inside the 30. About the 25-yard line is where he'll go down. First down Falcons on the Allerton Lumber. First down by Dayton Jacobson. 16-yard pickup, first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Timeout, Wayne Falcons.
And at the quarter break, it is 22-12 Wayne. Let's go ahead and move this over. Coddington scoreboard updated. Here we go. So, fourth quarter, 22-12. Gobin Automotive is owned and operated by Andrew Gobin, Ford Senior Master Tech, 19 years of experience in auto repair. Call 872-2338. Gobin Automotive, 610 West Maple in Corydon. Your local land auctioneer and agent for People's Company is Jared Chambers. Contact Jared at 641-414-0234. People's Company is a leading provider in the Midwest for agricultural land brokerage, land auctions, land management, land appraisal, and land investing services. Let Jared help you with all your ag real estate needs. Jared's a proud sponsor of Falcon Football. We are in season 10 of bringing you the Falcons here on Stream 4, KIICradio.com. That means we have more seasons than Game of Thrones. Yes, that's true. And counterplay there, handoff up the middle, flag goes down, it'll come back, but a good gain right up the gut by, I believe it was Kiefer, but that flag's going to be against Wayne. So they won't be snapping from the 26 after all. It'll come from the 40. So Wayne's ball from the Woodward Academy 40-yard line, leading the Knights 22-12. And Whitehall will pitch to Kiefer, who has to change directions quickly in the backfield. Penetration by the Knights. Chase did well there to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. No gain on the play for Wayne. Second and long for Wayne after the penalty on first down. Dropping straight back, throwing toward Fogel, complete, and thrown down immediately by the defender after a gain of 5. Third down Wayne from the Knights' 35-yard line as we're in the fourth quarter now. Wayne leading 22-12 on a beautiful night in Woodward. Hands it off. Jacobson trying to bounce it outside. He'll get 3 or 4 just outside the 30. They'll spot it at the 31. Gain of 4 for Dayton. And it'll be fourth and long for Wayne. Not enough room to punt. Better off just seeing what yards you can get, and that's what they'll do, lining up in the I and dropping straight back and throwing it to Dayton. In the backfield is Brett Whitehall, and he'll be across the 30, but well short of the first down. Gain of maybe 3 on the play, but it's a turnover on downs for the Falcons with 9:37 to go in the fourth quarter. And you probably wanted to see that too, didn't you? Darn it. So from their own 28, Woodward Academy takes the snap, looking left all the way, throwing it over the middle to the receiver, incomplete. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
No call on the grab. Incomplete pass to Davion Wilson. Still bring up 2nd and 10.
Nine and a half minutes to go in this one. Throw to the left side, a little bit low, incomplete. Third and 10. Falcon defense digs in and clean snap, looking pump fake, throwing it deep to the left side. Receiver was open, but he overthrew him, incomplete. Be 4th down from their own 28, and the punt team comes in for Woodward Academy.
That's a punt to the Woodward Academy Knights. Number 12, Chase Kiefer, deep to receive to the Falcons.
Kiefer goes back to the 35 of the Falcons, waiting for the punt. Flag still hanging down. There's a little bit of a breeze now. I don't think it's going to affect the play, though. Punter gets his teammates all lined up and is ready. Snap is high, but he fields it well and gets it off. It's a high punt. He had to avoid the block, and he did. It bounces at the shy of the 40 and then bounces to the 45 where it will be downed.
50-yard punt to the Knights. 1st and 10 to 45. Wayne Falcons takes over.
Wayne has it at the Woodward Academy 45. If they could march down, they don't even have to consume a lot of time. The points at this point would make a big difference. Whitehall takes the snap, hands it off to Dayton up the middle. Big hole, bounces it for a little bit more. And they're saying the ball's loose. Let's see, they're at the 30. And it's a Falcon first down. Allerton Lumber Company first down. Dayton Jacobson on the run. At the 31, a 14-yard pickup. And it'll be first down Wayne from the Knight 31. Cobb and Langloss out to the right. Langloss now comes back in motion across the middle, and the handoff is to Kiefer running left, and he's taking a defender with him, but now stacked up at the 20. Flag down on the play. That is in the offensive backfield. It's going to be a hold against Wayne. Holding will back up the Falcons. Construction, service, and supply from small hand tools to lumber. Allerton Lumber has what you need for your next project. Stop by at 220 North Central Avenue. Allerton Lumber Company, proud sponsor of Wayne football. From the 43. Whitehall fakes the handoff to Kiefer, throws it toward in the direction of Jackson Cobb, over his head, incomplete.
Jackson Cobb, gonna make it second down.
So second and long for Wayne from their own, or from the Woodward Academy 43. Eight and a half minutes left in the fourth. And Whitehall is ready. He takes the snap, drops back, throws it, knocked down at the line, incomplete. He had a receiver in the secondary, but got to get over those linemen. It'd be third and long from the 43. Wayne leading the game 22-12. Jenna Lane, pleased to bring you Wayne football all season. 214 South Franklin in Corydon. Call Jenna for your real estate and estate planning needs. 872-1304. Whitehall rolling right. Throws it under pressure. Incomplete. Intended for Cobb. Fourth and long. I think they started this at the 31. Got to get down to the 21. Fourth and 22 yards. And they do have room to punt from here. Cobb awaiting the snap at his own 45. Good snap. Oh, didn't catch that very well, and it's fielded by the short man, and he's got some room on the sidelines. He's at midfield into Falcon territory. Whistles being blown. There's a flag down at the Woodward Academy 45. But they're saying he stepped out of bounds at the Wayne 41, 42, and we're awaiting the call on the penalty flag. Penalty is against the Knights. Well, it can't be roughing the passer because he's a punter. Wouldn't that be this one? I think he gave the wrong signal, if that's what he meant. He went like that, which I think is roughing the passer, but he's not a passer when he's punting. The ball is at the 41, and Wayne has possession. Okay. The snapper gets free run down the field because he's kind of vulnerable. Oh, no, it's not the 41. Now they're going to mark off 15 yards. Or 10 yards to the 31. So Wayne ends up with a big break and first down. At the 32. Okay. McConaughey set to snap it to Whitehall. Hands it to Kiefer. coming up the middle and now backing his way forward across the 25-yard line is Chase Kiefer.
Second down after being about 8. So look at second and 2 Wayne Falcons Knights, 25-yard line.
Ball's just inside the 25. Second down for Wayne. Cobb goes out to the right. Vogel to the left. Kiefer deep. And Dayton Jacobson, the fullback, in front of him. Handoff, Chase Kiefer, and he's going to have first down yardage and runs into the official and then goes down around the 25. Oh, that's not Kiefer, that's Jacobson, wasn't it? Or Jacobson is down at the 25.
Why didn't that official move?
I don't know. There's a penalty marker on the field as well, so we're not sure. I thought the handoff was to Kiefer. Is that what you had? Jacobson is going off the field on his own. Whatever yellow was on the field is no longer there, and they're leaving the ball at the 15. So an Allerton Lumber Company first down for the Falcons. Now Kiefer the lone back behind Whitehall. And he will get the handoff. And short yard gain. But a penalty on Wayne will take that away. Ball's at the 25. So it'll be first and 20 for the Falcons at the Woodward Academy 25. Wayne leading the game 22-12, and we're about halfway through the fourth quarter in Woodward. Looking to pass. Whitehall throws it up in the air. It's intercepted. And coming back this way are the Knights at the 30. And he gets a block. But Kiefer will bring him down in Falcon territory inside the 40. Yep. A little bit of a floater on the pass. And a good play by the Knights to step in front of that. Is that number 2? Who intercepted that?
I didn't see that.
And the ball sits at just outside the Wayne 35, so they're in, got some momentum. From the 36, big play with just under 6 minutes to go. Whistles, stop that before it starts. Is that a penalty or just not ready? Okay, we're ready from the Falcon 36. First and 10 for the Knights. Trailing Wayne 22-12. Quarterback calls for the snap. Fakes the handoff. Davis knocks the ball loose, and it looks like the Falcons have recovered a fumble. Davis knocked it loose, but I'm not yet sure who picked it up. Is that Kiefer? From the 42. Big play for the Falcons. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Wayne up 10. Have the ball now. Handoff. Kiefer, he's got a hole. He's at midfield and brought down there by number 44 on a nice open field tackle. Chance Frisch. But Allerton Lumber Company first down for Chase Kiefer. At the 44, so 8 and 6, 14-yard pickup there for Chase Kiefer, and then Allerton Lumber first down for the Falcons. At the Knights' 44-yard line, Wayne leading by the game by 10 here in the fourth. Handoff Kiefer, and fighting in the middle, getting a little push from Langloss as he was a few yards into the secondary to begin with, and gets around the 40. Kiefer with the 4-yard pickup makes it 2nd and 6. Now pitch to Kiefer on the right side. He's going to get almost 5 on this one. He'll be a yard or so short of the first down at around the 35, just outside. It'll be 3rd and short for Wayne. Coddington Incorporated provides a base foundation for dirt, rock, and all your construction projects. A solid foundation ensures a productive, completed game plan. Score a finished product you'll be proud of for years to come by letting Coddington Incorporated assist you. Handoff Kiefer up the middle. It is a keeper inside the 30 for Chase. Gain of, let's say, 6. And Allerton Lumber will move the sticks again. From the Knights' 29, Wayne now will put it in play. And this one's going to be Jacobson off the right side. And I'm not even sure he got back the line of scrimmage on that. Maybe, yeah, loss of a yard to the 30. And be 2nd down for Wayne from the Knights' 30. As we're going to let you watch this with us. With 3:07 to go in the fourth, Wayne leading 22-12. Kiefer trying to get outside now, comes in and grabbed up by number 2 and gets some help from a couple of teammates and goes down. Possession of the ball is the main thing right now for the Falcons, and they're holding on to it. Gets to the 23, a gain of maybe 7. And it'll be 3rd down for Wayne. Content to let some time run off the clock. Rolling right, now under pressure, and Whitehall is wrapped up and brought down at the 28. 1:45 to go in the game. And with a 10-point lead, yeah, obviously in the opponent's territory, you go for it here. Kiefer off the right side. You're going to get a gain, but it's going to be a short one. And it'll be a turnover on downs as the Knight defense holds the Falcons at the 25. Gain of 3 for Kiefer. I think Coach Whitehall is going to be content with that, though, at 1:33 left in the game. Kept possession for a few minutes there before turning it over, leaving not much time. So from their own 25, Knights ball. 10-point lead for the Falcons. Clean snap, pump fake, looking to throw, and some pressure now by the defense, hit by several. Talon Van Dyne was in on that. Langloss was there. Kiefer was there. I don't know who you give that tackle to. They all kind of converged at the same time, but only 2 of them can get in on an assist. Luke Smith in the middle of the line put some pressure on him, but couldn't bring him down. The quarterback's kind of athletic. He gets away, but Jacobson spins him down for a loss, and it's a timeout for the Knights. Yeah, so loss on the play, and we are in a Wayne County Hospital timeout dedicated to providing quality health care close to home, serving the region, caring for you, Wayne County Hospital. Under a minute to go in the game. Wayne still holding on to a 10-point lead they've had since a minute 9 left in the third quarter. It'll be third down from their own 28-yard line. Knights ball. Send 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and 1 back stays in the backfield with the quarterback. Looking to throw, stepping up in the pocket, pump fakes and throws it long for number 12. He's there, but it's incomplete. Oh, wow, that was close. A diving attempt by the receiver at around the 30, but it's incomplete. He had a step on the Falcons. 4th down. Here's your ball game. 43 seconds left in the game. From their own 28. The snap, looking left, under pressure, goes down, penalty flag in the backfield. Is that Whitehall? Jacobson. Penalty is refused. And the sack is back to the 21. So it's a turnover on downs, Falcon ball. with 36 seconds left. And Whitehall takes a knee. And from the play clock here, they will not have to snap it again. And we will head to a final as Wayne evens their record at 1-1 with a 22-12 hard-fought victory in Woodward over the Woodward Academy Knights. We are final. There you have it. Final 22-12 Wayne over Woodward Academy. And we'll get the handshake line. Let's zoom in a little bit on that for you. And we will head to your Hicks Realty post-game right now. Brought to you by Hicks Realty, LLC. They're located in Wayne County with a home office in Allerton. Kim helps with all real estate needs. Farms, homes, commercial, you name it, Kim does it all. Strength in all fields describes it well and is what it takes to continuously have happy buyers and sellers. Hicks Realty takes pride in every transaction, big or small. Call broker owner Kim Hicks. No, you can't have that. Call Kim Hicks at 895-8471 or check out her website at hicksrealtyllc.com. That's HICKSREALTYLLC.com. Tell her sponsor, thanks for sponsoring Falcon Football, where Wayne gets in the win column for the first time this year tonight with a hard-hitting game against the Woodward Academy Knights. Wayne giving up a couple of big pass plays, but otherwise played outstanding on defense, and certainly have some things to clean up between now and next week, with particularly cutting down on the fumbles. But it's always good to have things to work on after a win versus having things to work on after a loss. Let's try to zoom in. Anybody out there lip read? We'll see if we can catch what Coach Whitehall is telling the team. If you can lip read from behind, where you can't even see his mouth, that's what we need. Gets a hug from Justin McConaughey, and well-deserved hug for both of those guys. McConaughey, the Falcons center, played pretty well, opening a couple big holes there. There were some difficulties with the exchange with Brett Whitehall, but again, it's a lot better to work that out after a win than to try to work that out after a loss. So let's show you where the Falcons are headed back there. As Sweet Caroline is playing in the on the PA system. We want to thank Alan Wilson with Miles Law Firm. Alan's a proud sponsor of Wayne Football. Miles Law Firm, 107 West Jackson in Corydon, 872-2343. Go Falcons! And we'll add up some stats here for you and see if we can name that Hicks Realty post-game player of the game for the Falcons. Chase Kiefer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 carries in the second half, 14 in the first half. 10, 21, 25, 35, 49, 56, 57, 59, 66 yards. 14 carries, 68 yards in the first half, 14 carries, 66 yards in the second half, makes 28 carries and $134. Okay. Mr. Jacobson played a very nice game on defense. Okay, there's a carry. The fumbled snaps were big throughout the night. Drive killers. There's an 8-yard run, 9-yard run, 5-yard run. And one of the things about the Falcon offense, if they want to just run at you and run and run and run, they can pound it at you with Kiefer for a while and then switch and pound you with Jacobson for a while. Very tough team to defend on the ground because they can run kind of the same formations. They can run the same plays with either one of them. Or they could switch it with either one of them. All right, where are we at? Oh, yeah, and then they let him finish that off for the tutty. And the pass from Whitehall to Kiefer for the Thomas Funeral Home PAT there. I think third quarter was a good one for Dayton, and he is our front runner heading into the fourth quarter here. Caught a pass for 3. Lost a yard, and okay, so second half, Dayton Jacobson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carries for 21, 30, 36, 52, 56, 70, 69 yards. Makes 16 carries, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns rushing. So, yeah, there you go. Your Hicks Realty LLC Player of the Game for the Wayne Falcons, Week 1. Even though this is game number 2, this was week 1 for the Falcons. Victorious by a 22-12 score. And let's update that Coddington scoreboard from fourth quarter to a final. Okay. Wayne wins the game 22-12. And your Hicks Realty LLC Player of the Game for the Falcons is Dayton Jacobson, sophomore, with 16 carries, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. Chase Kiefer, 28 carries for 134 yards, and he caught a PAT. Oh, and Dayton had a PAT in the first half, and Chasen had one in the second. So both of them get on the scoreboard, but Falcons win the game 22-12. Learned some things, have some things to go for next week. It appears as though everybody stayed mostly healthy, which is a huge positive. So good things coming. Home opener next week from the Sailing Athletic Complex, and we're going to have it for you. We're going to have audio and video, and really liking this as we get better and better at it. You'll like it more and more as well, but I hope you have enjoyed it tonight. We're trying to give you a little bit of Falcon fans milling around still on the southeast corner of the athletic complex here. Hawk Field or Hawk Stadium, whatever, one or the other. Woodward Granger uses this field. And tonight the Woodward Academy Knights fell to the Wayne Falcons 22-12. But we will bring you all of the action next week, and we're going to start pre-games, the Hy-Vee Distribution Center pre-games a little bit earlier if we can. So tune in somewhere around 6:30. We're going to try to get up and get the stream going. So as early as we can, we're going to bring it to you. If we're not there yet, just leave it on. It'll kick on when it starts. But looking forward to this season number 10 of bringing Falcon football here on KIICradio.com. Kick it over to Stream 1 if you'd like, and listen to the end of the Albia game if they're still playing, and the post-game locker room report afterwards. So we will call it a night here from Woodward. It is time to head home, but the drive will seem a lot shorter after a Falcon victory tonight, 22-12 over the Woodward Academy Knights. Falcons are 1-1, heading home for the opener at Sailing Field next week in a grudge match